Hey Virgo, it's your girl Virgo Moon Insights, and I'm back with another message for you guys. I wanted to do a different reading because the one that I did previously, I don't know, I didn't really like it. So I felt like it was necessary to do another one, and my camera has been dying and cutting off, so hopefully this time it'll allow me to give you a clear, undisturbed, uninterrupted message. So I want to let you guys know you can find me on Facebook at Virgo Moon Insights. You can find me on Instagram at Virgo Moon Insights. You can also find me on Keen Psychics at Virgo Moon Insights. So that's I'm also doing a vigil for the ancestors, Halloween vigil. And then I'm gonna do the Saint Michael Chaplet for Dia de los Muertos for 30 days. You can donate to either one of those if you'd like, the vigil or the chaplet. If you feel led or called to do so. If you do not, that is fine. I'm going to put all of my information in the description. And you can find me through one of those channels if you would like to. Disclaimer, there may be some swearing in this. If swearing is not something that you like or find soothing to the ears, I'm not doing cursing, swearing, whichever one you would like to hear, or whichever one resonates with you, because I don't know what people say. It's a curse or it's a swear, yada yada. Anywho, the point is, if that's not your cup of tea, you can click off, and I'm okay with that. That is fine by me. But I just want to get my disclaimers out there. Okay, so let's get into this reading. Okay, Virgo. I am getting that some of you are starting a new journey in life, brought about by some message that brought in some healing and new opportunities for you with the Fool and the Star here. An opportunity possibly to go back to school, to learn something new that brought about some truth for you. This message brought about some truth for you, and also a little bit of conflict. I'm seeing you getting some balance back into your life with this Temperance card, bringing in some I want to say some mixology. So some of you maybe are going to school for bartending or something of that nature. Mixing drinks. I'm getting mixing drinks. I'm also seeing the Death card here, and the Four of Swords. So I'm seeing some healing or maybe some surgery or cutting off dead parts, healing after illness. With the King of Pentacles, I'm getting maybe bringing in some healing into your material affairs, cutting off some things that don't serve you, allowing those things that do to take root. I'm also seeing with the Queen of Swords that there is some truth here, that the truth that brought about the conflict also brought an end to the conflict. And I'm getting a new offer in love, possibly with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I see that you're very happy about this new beginning. I am getting like maybe you have an Aquarius friend who just kind of helped you to see through some things, that just showed you places in your life where you are abundant. And as we know, Virgo, you are the earth angel, right? So you are bringing in abundance, and you are manifesting things, like kind of like pulling from the ethers to bring it down to the 3D realm in this star card. So I'm liking that this truth that came into your life, you didn't kind of like run from it. However, I am getting that it wasn't easy with this death card. And I am getting Six of Swords energy, so possibly moving. You're probably moving away from a situation, person, place, or thing. And I see that being very good for you because you're moving towards this Knight of Wands. However, this Knight of Wands is a passionate, running in their kind of type of energy, right? So they're really thinking with their lower parts than with their head. So I just want you to be mindful of not running away from something horrible into something much worse. But I do see this Ace of Cups here, which is a positive. Even if it's for a night, I guess, and maybe that's what you need. You just need like some passion for a night to reignite the passions in your life. But I'm seeing these three major arcana here with the Star and the Fool and the Death card. So I'm seeing a total complete change, right? A total complete change followed by complete newness. But just like with the, as I said, with the Knight of Wands, I want you to be careful, because if you're not looking where you're going, you know, you can take a leap off of a cliff and down into, you know, destruction, total destruction. And then we'll be back to, you know, kind of like tower energy with this page of coins here. So I just want you to be mindful that you are building something that will stand the test of time. So you want to be cautious as you're moving away from this horrific, because I'm getting horrific because you needed to take a break, right? So you probably were feeling some type of emotional blackmail, emotional disruption, emotional pain and anguish brought about by some type of relationship in your life. And that relationship is finally coming to a close, and you're ready to close out that chapter in your life, and you've decided that this is not for you. And so you're offering this cup, you're taking this cup of love that is being offered to you by the divine, and you are nurturing yourself with it. And as it overflows, you're considering your options, right? You're considering who you could possibly share this cup of love with. And I feel like even if the person that's coming towards you right now is all fiery energy, you're in a place to be able to determine what is best for you. So I wouldn't be afraid too much about this Knight of Wands. I'd just be cautious, because the Knight of Wands is just about like one night stand type of energy. And that's okay. If that's something that you're looking to get into, that's okay too. But if you're looking for long-term commitment with this Ace of Cups, I would say hold on to your cup a little bit longer, because this person is potentially not the person for you. But so far, I like the energy. I like the fact that you are not running from the truth, and you're not afraid or ashamed of what you've learned or how you've grown. And I see that with the Sun card here and the Four of Wands, that you are ready to celebrate something new, something positive, something beautiful. And with the Sun illuminating everything, even the things that are dying, it's like new things are growing from those dead things, right? And it's being watered by the Ace of Cups, this energy that's divine. So the divine sign is watering your plants, really, with the Sun card. It's watering your plants with the Ace of Cups, and bringing you these beautiful sunflowers, right? So the sun and water are combining to create this amazing new thing. That's what I'm getting with this passionate Knight of Wands. Like, you're working with this fiery energy to bring about new passionate beginnings, especially with this Fool card here. And I really, really like that, because I've been giving Virgo some readings, and they've been really, I haven't really liked those readings, to be perfectly honest with you. They've just been a little, sad, really, because it's like, I know Virgo to be this very strong, very independent, very capable being, and then to see Virgo in such a low vibrational energy, I was just like, whoa, what is going on? But it seems like, I don't know what has changed, but a decision has been made with this Queen of Swords. I'm feeling like you decided that you want the truth, and the truth of it all is bringing about conflict. So no matter what anybody does right now, it's like they can't get away from the truth. They can't hide the truth from you. You're illuminating the things in your life that you don't want or like or feel like they are serving you. And I do love that, because it's not like it's some energy that's outside of you. Yes, the sun is outside of us, right? It's up there, and but you're the hermit. Traditionally, you are the hermit. So you always go within, and you always know how to go within to find the answers to the questions that you need. And right now, it seems like you're in a bit of conflict with someone who's either younger than you or who's about the same age as you. And they're just not, they're not showing up as a king. I'll tell you that much with the Knight of Swords here. They're showing up as very immature and very unbalanced, like sitting on their high horse, you know how they do. But with the King of Wands here, I see you moving towards a fire sign. I see you moving towards a fire sign, and I feel like with the Ace of Cups here, this is where your heart really lies. This is where your heart really is. And this fire sign is going to bring about some sort of balance into your life, because he's also showing up as the King of Pentacles, meaning that he's going to bring that stable foundation to you. So it's not just a fly-by-night type of thing with the Knight of Wands. That's the fiery, passionate message that the King of Wands is trying to give you. But he's showing up as two kings. So that's letting me know that this person is pre-emperor. So just be mindful of that too. He could be someone in authority. And sometimes his words and actions can be a little bit not harmful to you, but he has a tendency to be a little immature, and that could be a good thing. I do like the fact that I see the sun, and when I'm saying immature, so more like he's childlike, like the Christ childlike energy, like he or she is fully capable of digging deep and connecting with who they are on the inside. So they have this tendency to be really goofy, really like fun loving. They usually have like something stirring, cooking in their pot. Like, they're very intelligent, very outgoing, very charismatic, but all in good ways. Like, because they don't take themselves too seriously, right? So they're hardworking, and they're enduring. Like, they've got that stability thing down pat. They know what they want out of their lives, and they are busy manifesting that. But they always take the time to enjoy life. And I see that with the Four of Wands, that you two will enjoy life together. So maybe this person is not a Cancer, said Cancer. Well, maybe they're a Cancer. Maybe this person is not a fire sign. They could be an earth sign, or they could have high earth sign placements, or fire sign placements, or Aquarius placements. But this person is showing up as somebody who's worthy of your time and of your affection and of your attention, and they find you to be worthy and suitable for them as well. And you're both but the only thing is I see you offering this cup of love to this person, but I don't see them offering that to you. However, I do see them showing up as a stable partner, and I do like that, because nobody wants to give their love to somebody who is mentally unstable, right? Or, just they haven't dealt with their traumas or their nonsense, and then they come to you and they're expecting you to be the one to be able to handle that. So here you are getting some communication from this person about maybe going on some sort of retreat. Maybe you've been thinking of taking some yoga classes, or maybe you've been really getting into that lately, like stretching your body, nurturing your body. So I see some communication coming in with that. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. So with the star and the Hierophant, I see a starseed here. So maybe you are, and with the Sun card, I do see some sort of pregnancy, or maybe some sort of fertility, and I do see like this is probably like a divine connection. And I'm saying divine connection, but this because the Sun is coming out with the King of Wands, and the communication that's being the communication is that this person for you brings about stability. So I feel like that's what you're looking for, and you're getting that because it's like the truth of the matter. However, I see a past person in conflict with you over this, because they're not too happy about the fact that you've decided to move on with the Fool card, and that you're getting your wish fulfillment with the Star card, and that wish fulfillment is not them, because you're offering your cup of love to somebody else, and that's what's bringing this conflict in. But I want you to rest assured with the Four of Swords that this person is bringing stability to your life, balance back into your life, and that's what you need and that's what you deserve. With the Hierophant here, this person could be a teacher, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a teacher who's coming in to teach you something about how to bring balance into your life with the Temperance card here, and how to communicate effectively. And so you're not just in your Queen of Swords energy of cutting people's heads off, but knowing how to add a little bit of sugar to your spice, you know what I mean? And I see what do we see? And I do see, you erecting boundaries around this person from the past. And those boundaries are standing the test of time. They're not able to get past these boundaries. They're not able to break down any of these walls that you've erected. And you are safe and comfortable behind these walls. You're able to learn more about yourself, teach others what you've learned. Offer your cup of love to yourself in the comfort of your own home with the Temperance card. Finding the balance between, like I said, sugar and spice, and being able to bring about your own wish fulfillment. And sometimes it's all in the communication, right? Well, most times it's all in the communication, and you're communicating to reality that you want something better, you want something stable, and that is being offered to you, that's being brought into you, that's being given to you with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups here. So you are getting exactly what it is that you want. And with the Knight of Wands and the Dragon, I am seeing these defense mechanisms that you've erected that are standing the test of time. So if you want to have this one night stand, it's totally up to you, but I'm just saying, like, there is something better, because you're calling forth stability. You're trying to get out of this childish temperament with this Knight of Swords and Queen of Swords. So you're battling this person who is really, really like They don't even intimidate you anymore. They don't even scare you anymore, right? Because I get this feeling that they used to scare you with their words and their actions. Like they used to make you feel like you couldn't get away, or they were holding you back or whatever. But you don't even care. You don't care. You're ready to battle with this person. You're ready to let this person know that you are not one to be messed with. And they're getting the message because they understand that you will quickly turn into the death card and dead these situations quickly. And I love that because the readings that I've been giving you, they've just been coming out kind of like, and I'm like, what in the heck is this? This can't be Virgo, right? This can't be the way the Virgo thinks right now. But I'm seeing that it's all coming about because you've been needing to rest. You've been needing to relax. You've been needing to get back to center, and you haven't been able to do that because this person has constantly been either in conflict or bringing you conflict, or always has something to say, always communicating, these horrible things to you, and you're just not in that energy. You've never been in that energy, and you just want something new. You just want something positive, and they're not bringing positivity. They're bringing, now it's just like a nuisance to you. It's like annoying to you. It's not even something that is like worth mentioning to you anymore, because it's like with this Queen of Swords, you've cut it off. You said, off with his head. That's enough. And with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting that this person yet again might be a younger than you, or if he or she is not younger than you. Like they show up pretty immature, and like you're trying to grow from who you were to something grander, something better. Especially with these major arcana here, it's letting me know that, especially with the Hierophant and the Star card, that the divine agrees with you. It's time to put an end to this situation. It's way past time with the Death card. It's way past time, the Death card and the Four of Swords, to end this situation and to move forward into a new positive beginning. And I'm getting strong fire energy. Like something is being created, something is being transformed, so I'm getting Scorpio energy heavy. I'm getting that now. I don't know if you're moving towards a Scorpio, if you have Scorpio placements, if this person has Scorpio placements, or if by the time of Halloween or Scorpio season, this relationship will be over or done with. But I'm getting that by the time the sun comes out, I want to say by next year, around Leo season, that you're over this, that this will be a completely new situation, that this person will be long gone out of your energy, and I don't think you'll miss them. I really don't feel like you'll miss them. I feel like you're stepping into your truth, and you're stepping into the knowledge that you are abundant, and this person has been like siphoning your abundance, and you're just so over that. And I love that you're so over that, because it means that you really are embodying the truth. You really are embodying your Virgo energy, and you're not letting anybody come in and destroy that for you, because you're showing up heavy as the King of Pentacles. So you know that you're abundant, and you know that what you can manifest and what you can do, and that you can be independent. With this Four of Wands, you can be independent and create your own values, your own home, get back to your roots and redefine what is acceptable and what is not acceptable to you. Because I feel like this person has been bringing in a lot of confusion, especially with their words. Like they say one thing and they do another thing, and you're just like, whoa, like it's a tailspin. You can't figure it out. You're like, okay, I guess I should believe them, but they've shown to me that they're not being honest. But with this communication here and the Queen of Swords here, it's telling me that no matter what, the truth is going to come out. You already know, especially with the Queen of Swords. I feel like the Queen of Swords is a lot like the High Priestess, and I know that's kind of strange, but this is like actualized knowledge. Like she won't put up with crap. She just won't put up with it. So the Queen of Swords traditionally signifies a woman who is divorced, or who has gotten a divorce, or who is considering a divorce, and who basically has walked away from things that don't serve her. And all of those things, she's learned who she is, what she's willing to accept, and what she's not willing to accept. And so with the communication here with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords, I'm getting rapid communication about, deading this situation with the Death card here and the Fool. So that's letting me know that it's not just a death, it's a transformation, and it's a new way. So a lot of people, I've been reading for the collective, for Virgo and for Pisces, a lot of people seem to be dealing with cutting out things in their lives right now that are just not serving them. I'm getting this strong feeling that it's just the time for that. Like, it's just the time for people to see what is good for them, what is best for them, and what is not. For them to not just acknowledge it, but to make some type of changes to best move towards their future. Because a lot of planets are retrograde right now. There's about 6 planets that are retrograde. Mercury included, and Mercury is all about communication, right? So I'm getting that once Mercury goes direct, that this communication will be coming in so quickly. Either you communicating to this person that enough is enough and you're done, or they communicating to you some type of conflict that forces the ending of this situation. Like, you're just over it. You're trying, not even trying, you see how the sun is shining on the other side of this. You see it. You feel it, you know it, you intuit it, and you're just over this constant back and forth type of energy with this person, because they're always in this combative type of energy, and you're over that. And I love that. I really love that, because as a Pisces Virgo, it is very important for me to find balance in my life, and it's very important for me to dead situations that do not serve me. And I try to do this as often as possible, because I know that when I dead a situation, it makes room for something that I actually want. It makes room for something that is more, more my speed, more for me, more feasible for me. So I'm kind of loving that you are embodying this energy of, I am not taking any more shit. I'm just not taking it. You're coming here with all of your words and actions and things that don't serve me, and you're not going to take over my life. You're not going to take over what my desires, what I want for myself, and I'm just over you, and I'm over it, and you can't make me stay. That's pretty much what I'm seeing and hearing. You can't make me stay. You can't force me to be here. There's not, and I see the Hierophant, so I feel like there is some sort of magician. Ooh, that was loud in my ear. There is some sort of magician, high priestess, witch, someone who's watching you, who sees you and who's trying to trap you for this person, and it's not working. It's not working because the sun is here and the Death card is here. So it's just the timing, the divine timing. It's just that time. It's not gonna work. It's not necessarily that this person doesn't know what they're doing, because I see the Four of Wands, so that means that they've done this work before and it's worked in the past, but it's not gonna work this time. And the reason being is because it's time for this relationship to end. It's actually been past time, and that's why the Death card is here. It's like you knew that it was time to kill this situation, to dead it, to cut it off, and you weren't quick enough. And the divine is like, well, we've got this from here. So it's pretty much that I'm getting. And there's just so many, like, and that's why I'm saying it's like the same message for everybody that I'm getting, because I keep getting this feeling that is just that divine timing for things that no longer serve us to just be removed from our lives, right? And and some of us are taking on the role of executioner, of literally cutting these things out of our lives. And some of us, the divine is like, you're taking too long, and I don't have the time to wait anymore. I've got places to take you. So I see you seeing that from afar off, right? You're sitting on your throne and you see this Knight of Swords coming in, and he's got all these stupid ass messages for you, stupid ass thoughts and crap that he's trying to bring you, and you're just like, screw you, no thank you, I don't want it, fuck out of here. and you're just cutting it. You're cutting it. I love that. I really do, because there's stability coming into your life with the sun here and the King of Pentacles, or you're able to manifest stability. And I feel like this person messes with that. I feel like this person has a tendency to block your blessings, right? So I feel like they've been blocking your blessings, and that's what this Knight of Swords is like every single time that you're ready to move forward, they pull you back. You're trying to sit on your throne, you're trying to be in your power, and they're trying to mess with you. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're blessed and favored by the heavens with the Star card here and the Hierophant. So God is a part of this situation, and God is taking notice and teaching you that you can be okay by yourself without this person with the Four of Wands here, and showing you exactly the strategy in which you will need to free yourself from this person, and you'll be successful because the sun is coming out. And that when the sun is out in a reading, that lets you know that everything is coming to light. So this is how you'll know if a reader is really doing a good job of reading for you. Like, they'll know how to tell you exactly, okay, so this person or that person who is harming you, this is how they're doing it. This is how they've been getting away with it or whatever. And this is why it's not working. Well, I'm telling you, Virgo, the reason why it's not working is because it's divine timing for it not to. They're not able to affect you because it's divine timing not to. Like, no matter what they do, no matter how hard they hold on to you, no matter how much they try to force you, pretty much, with this Knight of Swords, right? And then the Knight of Wands, they're trying to use, sexual energy to keep you distracted. It's not working. It's not working because the sun is here. The sun is illuminating every single thing that they're doing. So anything that they feel like they're hiding, or they feel like they can manipulate, or they feel like they can change, and they're bringing you weak, like, night energy. And I don't mean nighttime. I mean like night energy when you're a Queen of Swords, for the love of God, and you're showing up as the King of Pentacles in your life and the King of Wands, and you have this great, amazing offer from the heavens, and God is protecting you with the Hierophant and the Star card and giving you a totally new beginning. Like, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. No matter what it is that they're trying, no matter who it is that they're paying, it's not gonna work. And it's not because this person doesn't know their stuff. It's just because it's not the time for that. So even if, and that by the time it is time for it, with the Sun card, you'll be so blessed, they can't affect it. With the Four of Wands, they can't affect it. They can't change that you're building this new thing for yourself. They can't, there's nothing that they can do there. And I'm quite certain they're pretty pissed off about it. They're pretty pissed off about it with the Knight of Swords, but they're still showing up as a knight. They're still showing up as a knight, and you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, because you have options. But be careful, because some of these options are coming from this person, right? Some of these options and these choices are coming from this person. And the Seven of Cups is illusions. So they're only bringing you illusions, but you have options, and you really need to defend yourself against this person. Stand strong. They're going to make you think, they're going to play with your head. They're going to make you think that, oh no, that what you think is not what you think. What you know is not what you know, but it's all lies. With the Page of Swords here, this is information, right? So they've been watching you. They are very much aware of what is going on in your life and your thought process. However, because they went from a Knight of Swords to now a Page of Swords, all they can do is watch you. All they can do is watch you. They can hate on you. They can hate you. All they can do is watch you. They can gather as much information as they want, because with the Page of Swords, that's what it is, gathering information, but they don't even know how to use it. And it's not even a matter of knowing how to use it. They showed up as a Knight of Swords at first, and then they went into a Page of Swords energy. So it's like they know that they're losing the fight. They know they're losing the battle, but they just don't want to let go. They're still in this defensive combative mode, which is putting you in this defensive combative mode. And you're just so sick of it, because you're just like, you know what? Like, you're not a part of my future. You're not even really here in my present. And I don't know why you keep trying to attach yourself to me, because I'm over it. And with the Sun, like, it's like, definitely, it's not going to work. And you already know this. You already know this. They already know this. Everybody in the situation already knows what is what, right? But they're refusing to acknowledge it. They're refusing to accept it. They're refusing. And then I feel like you, even as this person is doing magic on you, either you're sitting in your High Priestess energy, or you know a High Priestess who's already told you all of this, who already informed you about what's going on. So you're paying attention to this High Priestess, and you're listening very closely to what she's saying or he's saying, and you're like, okay, I already felt this way. I already recognized this. I already knew this somehow, some way. So yeah, I do need to cut this person off. I do need to get this person out of my energy. I do need to get this person away from me, because they're not serving me. They're not, and it's not like serving, like, you know how, some people will marry people just because they have money, or be with somebody just because they have a place to stay. It's not like that. It's more like, they're not serving you, your spirit. They're not helping you grow. They're not helping you to be a better person. They're just bringing you down. And the more you confront them, the more they get into this childish energy of, well, I know this and I know that. And it's like a lot of back and forth and a lot of nonsense, really. But with the Sun card, like I said, whatever it is that they're doing, it's going to be clarified. Not only do you see it with the High Priestess, not only do you know it, it's also going to be brought to light with the Sun card. So everybody's going to be able to see it. So if you've been like trapped in this situation with the Knight of Wands and you haven't seen your way out, well, the Sun is telling you there is illumination here. There is a path out, and we're going to help you see that path with the Star card, and it's going to be okay. You will be fine. All of these illusions that this person has been creating, all of this spying, all of this lying, all of this deceiving, all of this, like, you know, breadcrumbing, narcissistic type of energy, you're going to be able to call it out, and you're going to be able to be fine and walk away from it, because you have been like getting, you know, these downloads from the universe that this person just isn't right for you. This person is just not good for you. Not only are they not good for you, they're constantly bringing in conflict, and you're tired of that. And I see that, because, you know, you need that rest right here with the Four of Swords. You are tired. You're exhausted. You don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to do this back and forth anymore. And you're really just trying to like dead the situation. You're trying to kill it. And this person is beating a dead horse. Like, you're like, okay, I get it. I get it, but they're refusing to accept that you get it, and you're telling them exactly what you don't want, which is, I don't want you. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, I get it. I don't want you anymore. I don't need you anymore. You're not serving me. You're keeping me trapped mentally, physically, emotionally, and I'm over it. And I don't see like the Devil card here, or I don't see like certain things that would be alarming in this situation. The only thing that's alarming to me is that they might not really accept that. They might not accept that you don't want them. They might not accept it. I'm sorry to tell you, but they really might not accept it. And if you do break up with them, that's up to you. I mean, it is showing up as a, not like necessarily a relationship card, like, I mean, relationship reading, like a love reading, but it is showing up as somebody in your energy field that you have a close relationship with is not in your best interest. That's how it's showing up to me. And the types of cups that I would want to see in this reading, I'm not seeing. I'm seeing illusion, right? I'm seeing conflict. I'm seeing somebody trying to stop you from your new beginning. I'm seeing self-love. I'm seeing abundance. I'm seeing a totally new beginning that someone doesn't want you to have. They don't want you to have it because it's not with them. And you're having to stay in this defensive mode to like try to bring clarity to your life and truth to your life. And this person is getting worse. If they were at least showing up as a King of Swords, then at least there'd be some type of rhyme or reason or some strategy or something, right? Something. But they're showing up as a knight, and then they go from a knight. They go from a knight to a page. So Virgo, I do love that the energy has shifted. I do love that things are looking different. I really, really do love that. But what I don't like is that this person is not taking no for an answer. They're not listening to you. And unfortunately for them, if you've been in an abusive relationship with them in some shape or form, because they keep bringing you conflict and they're spying on you, like they know, it's like I feel like they have a tracking device on you, or they're tracking you or something like that. I feel like they're always watching, like they always know where you are, whenever you're there. And it's very immature. It's extremely immature. And if people didn't know this, with the Sun card, everybody's gonna know. Everybody's gonna know the types of conflicts that he or she brings to your life. And I'm saying he because it's a knight. I'm sorry. Energies are fluid. But whoever this person is, the energy of immaturity is very loud. And it's like with the Page of Swords, they're like holding up this sword. They're so proud of the information that they've gathered. They're so proud of what they think they know, not realizing that you just don't give a fuck. You really don't give a fuck. You as a page, you're trying to go at a Queen of Swords. And if anybody knows what I'm saying, a Queen of Swords takes no shit. Nobody wants to be in conflict with a Queen of Swords. And you're showing up, Virgo, as a Queen of Swords. You're not taking any bullshit. And this person isn't getting it. And they're going to end up getting hurt. That's the situation, because you have drawn your sword. I mean, knights come to you. They learn from you. They learn from the queen. They learn from the king. They are sent out on missives for the king and the queen. And that knight, it's like they've been stripped of their power, and so now they're showing up as a page because they still remember what they knew from being a knight, but they no longer have that power. So you've stripped them of their power, so to speak, right? You stripped them of their power, and they're not happy about it. And their power was basically some type of relationship with you in which there was some type of control over your thoughts and communications. So once this person gets out of your life, or once you are able to strip them of their power, communication starts to flow better between you and others, and between yourself and your divine, guidance. And like I said, it's like you're working with a high priestess, or you've been listening to a high priestess, or you've with the high priestess card coming out. So you've been listening to someone who's been telling you this, and you're like, okay, yeah, I think this person is right. With this high priestess card coming out, it's like, oh yeah, I think this person is right. And it's not necessarily, I think, you've known for quite some time that you've needed to cut this person out, that you've needed to strip them of their powers and to get them out of your energy field. And with the Sun card, yet again, I feel like once you get away from this person, you're bringing in this positive home life. It's like your home life has been disturbed because of this person. With the Four of Wands, that's what it is, home life, right? So your foundation has been shaken by this person, and you're sick of this shit. You're just over it, and you're cutting this person off. You're getting this situation. You're getting the well-needed rest that you need. You're healing from this toxic environment that they've created. You're getting the blocks, and the energy blocks that you've been feeling are being released, and it's rapid communication with yourself and the divine. And the sun is coming out to tell you there is a bright future ahead of you. After all of this wounded warrior crap, like after all of this bullshit that you've been putting up with when it comes to this person, there is a better day, right, Virgo? I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. All the other readings that I did, I will still post them. But this one for me is like Virgo is finally stepping back into their truth, into their power. And it's amazing. So I'm very happy. Have a wonderful day, Virgo. Love you guys so much.